Welcome, Bow Butters. Wait, I didn't play my music. I have to play my music. You know I gotta play my music. Tickling the keys, feeling it. I think D-Rex just made a What? What was that? Yeah, I need to put something here as a whiteboard, and I like this angle better than looking at my bed. So you people seeing my bed as opposed to the window here. So I'm gonna put some kind of green screen or something to enable me to chat better or do some content utilizing that space right there, which I sort of can do anyways, right? Like I could always just open up a window. That's a text window. Yeah, yeah. Put myself DA. I am the bow better. 519 subscribers. I'm surprised I don't have more. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. How are you this afternoon? I tried to get a better mic situated. I think we're in good spaces, right? Like test test. Bueno bueno. What other things I have here? Banner new. Yeah, that's the one I want to have if I want to like black out everything. That's good for me to go live and sort of organize some of these things. This one doesn't need to be there anymore. T is gonna be definitely be still be there. Text one still gonna be there. Text two, boom boom, that's my name. The cafecito is gonna still be there. Joey's pick. Oh, that looks cool. The transparent Joey's pick. Shit, man, that is sickish. That is sick. Yeah, who like they did such a good job on that one. And that's a Canva um logo. And they did such a good job on that one. On the Joey's pick, that is sick. All right, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Man, still nobody. YouTube gives me no fans. Like, I get no love from YouTube. It sends absolutely no one to my channel. All right, YouTube. I get it. I get it. I get it, YouTube. I get it. You know, I'm happy to still broadcast with you, YouTube. You know what I mean? Happy to do business with you. Let me broadcast. I'm not disappointed by it. I get to do it for free. You do not have to have me as an option for people, right? Because if I bring the message, I don't need YouTube. If you truly bring the message, which I don't, obviously. Because if I did bring the message, my YouTube would be big. So let me put the banner up. I'm just not that interesting. Um, and it's sad because they were like I'm judgmental, and they're like thousands of more disinteresting like people, and they get a lot more views than I do. I want to see an old guy fucking grumping around, right? Nobody wants to see that shit. I'm the only person watching. I love how that transparency logo looks on, and I look like my old self, which is not good. Brought on that winner fat dude. We're gonna make the transition again. We're gonna make the transition. We're gonna put a little work in. Be aim for the summer for something, you know. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, winter. Puerto Rico been going off, and I'm over here. Maybe I just have to give up on that lifestyle. But adapt what? For what? What are you going to give it up for? Hmm? You ain't shitting anyways. All right, let me test some other shit out while I'm doing this. Got text one, text two, Joey's pick, Cafecito, transparency band. Let's bring this up. What is this one? Transparency band. I know which. Huh. What file is associated with this? That's one that's gone, I think. I have to bring that back. All right, we clean it out. I wonder about it. If I've been shadow banned to an extent. No, I think it's just people want it through YouTube wants it through their phone. I like OBS Studio because if I wanted to like fact check somebody or look into something, you know what I mean? We could open up these windows, right? Like let's cancel that, cancel that. Like I could open a window with Chat GPT or anything else, right? Boom, boom. I have a Chat GPT designated. No, I don't. But we're gonna properties. Boom. We're gonna make this. Use ChatGPT. Boom. Okay. ChatGPT just did something I didn't really want it to do, but yeah. So we put it over here, or we could put it over here. We could put it whatever. Could hide Joey's pick. Boom. Make this larger if you wanted to. Boom. Why does that look like shit? That looks like absolute garbage. Interesting. Huh. That's absolute garbage. How do I make it small and still look good? I gotta change the resolution somehow. Huh. Doesn't give me that option. That's weird. That is Ed. I'm intentionally blotting out my face. Test, test. The mic is not very sensitive. Not the best mic. All right. I'm gonna bug out because nobody's here. No point of this. I ran some tests, got some shit done. We out. Good night.